With all the Pride events held in June, our Outlook video production teams were able to cover more that would fit in last month's show. So we're including some of that great coverage this time around. And prior to this year's San Francisco Pride celebrations, we attended the Pride Media Party, where all the Grand Marshals were officially introduced. I was able to talk with 3 remarkable women from this year's stellar list. Stay tuned as John Fauske and I bring you those interviews. We're here with R.J. Sellers from the Billy DeFrank Center, the director of the Billy DeFrank Center, who is also a Grand Marshal for this year's Pride.
We are, and we're very excited to be a Grand Marshal at the San Francisco Gay Pride.
Not only a Grand Marshal, but on behalf of Billy DeFrank, an award-winning Grand Marshal.
We are. We're the organizational winner this year, so we're excited. The public voted for us and we won, so that's a big thrill.
That's fantastic to have San Francisco recognize San Jose.
It is wonderful. It's nice to see that when San Francisco talks about having a gay pride, that they include the whole Bay Area, and that it's not just exclusive, that they really do have open arms in San Francisco, so it makes it even more special.
Tell us what the gay pride theme means to you this year.
Well, I think this celebrate is important because I think we all need to celebrate, and it's not just one day a year, but all year long. The educate piece is something that we need to do consistently. Homophobia is still running rampant on our streets everywhere, in San Francisco, in San Jose, in LA, in Fresno. It's just everywhere. So we need to continue to educate on many different subjects in many different places. And then when it comes to liberate, you know, we need to fight and get civil rights. It's unfortunate that we've got groups of people who still need to have their own basic civil rights.
Well said, and we thank you for being Grand Marshal this year, representing all of us.
Thank you, Roberta, and it's nice to see you again, as always.
Thank you. We're here with Honey Labrador, the Grand Marshal for this year's Gay Pride. Welcome to San Francisco and to Gay Pride.
Thank you for having me. I am so proud to be here at the best Gay Pride in the country, and certainly the biggest here.
Well, you represent not only just the women, but you represent people of color. You represent just a multifaceted part of our community.
Yeah, well, you know, it's just, I feel that not only being a woman of color, being a lesbian, obviously, and being a mother, you know, being a parent, which is so important because of everything we've been going through in this country, not just with gay marriage, but with gay parenting. And, you know, I know for a fact, not just because my daughter's so spectacular, but children of gays and lesbians are statistically more sensitive, a little bit smarter, and you know, they do really well in the world. And I just feel like it's important to also say that I'm a gay parent.
What do you think is the most important issue that the gay community is dealing with now?
I mean, clearly gay marriage is an issue, but I don't think for us that we need really to be qualified by having a marriage certificate. It's about civil rights. And I think that, you know, the lines are blurred right now with what's going on, you know, in Washington, in the White House. And what we really need to remember is that in my lifetime, the segregation that took place in this country in my lifetime meant that other people of color, African Americans, were not riding in the front of the bus. We're not drinking out of water fountains. And for anybody to not understand that this is exactly what is going on right now, and that it's really just a smokescreen.
Well, we appreciate that you're bringing these points out to the community, and just by your presence doing that as well.
Well, thank you. And I just have to say, you know, because I'm just so proud to be here and be part of, you know, the GLBT community, and that's all of us. But, you know, I really want to honor the people who made it possible, because without Stonewall, without Harvey Milk, without so much that has happened right here in this city, we don't get to do this. You know, we don't get to do this. So I just feel like it's an honor and a privilege to be here, and I can tell you there's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Well, thank you so much for being the Grand Marshal, for joining us at this year's Gay Pride. We're loving it.
Well, thank you so much, and happy Pride, everybody.
Okay, Kathleen McGuire, thank you so much for being in Outlook Video.
Thank you for having me.
And you are the conductor of the Gay Men's Chorus, is that correct?
That's right, the San Francisco Gay Men's Chorus.
What a thing to have a lesbian woman for the Gay Men's Chorus, but it must be wonderful.
It is, and sometimes the best man for the job is a woman.
Ah, there you've said it. How should you be participating in Gay Pride this weekend?
Well, we have the Pride concert tomorrow night, which will actually feature the San Francisco's first youth queer chorus, making their premiere. And Saturday I'll be going to the Pride brunch, and then of course on Sunday I'll be waving my Australian flag in the parade.
Atta girl, you go. Now this will be, you said this is the first youth chorus, is that correct? Gay youth chorus.
Yeah, the first one in San Francisco. There are about 16 forming around the country. So this is
fantastic.
This is a new wave in the movement of gay choral music.
Terrific. Is this something that you and your partner worked on?
Yes, we're actually co-founders. There are 4 co-founders and we're 2 of them.
That's really fantastic. We wish you all the best and thank you for being with us this weekend.